Hi, we're Steve and Audra, and we're currently traveling with our cat in the Northeast in our Ford Transit cargo van that we've been converting into a tiny home on wheels. This week, our adventure continues to the waterfalls and gorges of Ithaca, New York.
As you can see, we have all kinds of gorges here. We just left one waterfall, and here's another cascading fall right here.
Ithaca is famous for its many waterfalls, with over 100 different waterfalls within 10 miles of downtown. Follow us to get a glimpse of this beautifully unique area in the Finger Lakes region of central New York. Hit that subscribe button, put on your hiking shoes, and get ready for adventure.
So we're back on the road again. We just left my dad's house, and now we are heading to Ithaca, which is a city at the end of one of the Finger Lakes, the end of Cayuga Lake. We wanted to stop and take some time to show you some of the gorges there. They say Ithaca is gorgeous, and it really is. It's a beautiful area with all the gorges and waterfalls. So we're going to go to some of the free places that you can go hike around. There are a lot of state parks here with lots of gorgeous waterfalls and trails, but you pay to get into those, so we're going to show you some of the free things, and we hope you'll take some time to visit this area sometime. Something else worth mentioning is that this area, the Finger Lakes, is known as wine country. There are wineries, and now in recent years also a lot of breweries that makes it a destination for a lot of people. A lot of people do the wine trail, and I believe there's also like a beer tasting type trail now. We're not going to stop in at any of those places this time, but maybe in the future we will take you along with us to some of the wineries. We personally are not really big beer drinkers, but we do like to taste wine once in a while. So there's a few we've been to in the past that are kind of neat, so maybe we'll share those in future episodes. We may have not specifically said this before, but I just thought it was important to point out. We have been spending a lot of time with family and friends, but we actually do stay in the van the whole time when we're on the road. Especially because we have the cat, and we also don't want to inconvenience anyone, and it's nice to have our own space. So we visit with friends and family, do stuff with them, but then we sleep in the van every night and spend some time in the van. So just in case that wasn't quite clear.
So we found a place to park, and now we're going to go hike the Cascadilla Hill.
What's
it called?
It's Cascadilla Gorge Falls.
What's the trail called?
Cascadilla Gorge Trail.
Like I said, the Cascadilla Smerals Trail.
So we are here in downtown Ithaca, right along the Cascadilla Creek. We are going to attempt to walk up the Gorge Trail here. It's a gorgeous trail. Ithaca is really hilly with all these creeks and waterfalls, so there's all these gorges. We're going to try to go up to see how far we can get up to the top. Cornell University is actually up at the top of the hill, and there's like a college town there and stuff, so we'll see what we can see. So we are here, downtown Ithaca, and then we can walk up along here. This is a road that kind of is at the bottom of Cornell campus area. Looks like we can go up this side of the gorge. And then there's a suspension bridge somewhere up here.
The Cascadilla Gorge Trail connects Cornell University to downtown Ithaca. This is a great urban trail. From the top of the trail to the bottom, the Cascadilla Creek drops 400 feet. The trail is just under 1.5 miles long. As you hike the trail, you'll pass several different waterfalls.
So, as you can see, we have all kinds of gorges here. We just left one waterfall, and here's another cascading fall right here. It's perfect for a summer day, because you get the cool air kind of coming off the falls, and it's like perfect in the shady spots.
Well, here we are, 10,000 feet above sea level.
amazing things here is all this rock work. There are so many areas and trails where it's like this, but someone has obviously done a lot of work to put all these rocks and trails in. It's a lot of work, so I think it's pretty impressive. And nice that it was important for someone, like for people enough to do this so that the public can come out here and enjoy it. I think it's pretty incredible.
The trail system here was initially constructed in the late 1920s. It was closed for 5 years for restoration back in 2009. We were so disappointed to discover that part of the trail is closed again for repairs, and hope it won't be closed for too long this time.
So unfortunately, some of that trail was closed, so we couldn't get up to the top. So now we have to go and look for another place to park and see if we can find another good spot to share with you. So let's go see what we can find.
Yeah, that was fun. It's unfortunate that they had it blocked off for construction, but we'll find another spot, right?
Yep. Here we're now driving through Cornell University. Here's the art museum.
There is a spot right there that maybe, let's try that.
The problem here is there's a lot of permit parking, so it's hard to know where to park. Check out this building that goes over the road. Oh, that's a do not enter.
Really?
So take two. We're gonna go off campus a tiny bit. Let's turn left up here after this bridge and see if there's some free parking over there that's not permit limited. You really need to come to Ithaca if you've not before. There is just beauty everywhere. So we've conceded some defeat. We are gonna pay to park at a meter. It's the only thing we can find that's close by, but that shouldn't be too much. So we'll put some quarters in and we'll walk around for a little while. It's just always kind of annoying with a meter because if you don't know how long you're gonna be, you don't know how much money to put in, so then you have to rush back if you use up your time. But we'll put some in and we'll walk around a little bit here. So it's about 25 cents for 20 minutes. I think we can probably afford that. I say we maybe do like an hour and 20 minutes. Give us a little...
I got 4 quarters on me, so...
4 quarters? So that would give us a little over an hour then. Listen to that old meter. It's actually ticking.
Somebody was being generous and gave us a 10-cent rebate. Don't mind if I do.
Our next area of exploration, Fall Creek Gorge. This area has an interesting history and a series of trails with informational signs along the way. This is Triphammer Falls, approximately 55 feet high and at the end of Beebe Lake on the Cornell campus.
So now we're at Fall Creek Gorge, which is not far from Cascadilla. We are here, and we're going to take you over a tall suspension bridge. These are one of my favorite flowers from up north. Can you smell them? They are a wildflower that smells beautiful, and it just kind of wafts in the air. Makes it smell like summer. I'm kind of jealous of all the college students that live here that get to walk around here whenever they want.
This suspension bridge is 20 feet long and 140 feet above ground level. The gorge itself is approximately 200 feet deep. The original bridge was erected in 1900 and served as a prop in Ithaca's cinematic ventures. Back in the day, Wharton Movie Studios filmed silent movies in this gorge, including The Prince of India, featuring a real trolley car plummeting into the gorge from one of the bridges. Another silent film, The Hermit of Lonely Gulch, was shot entirely in this gorge, and the bridge, minus its safety railing, a more recent addition, provided the backdrop for a fight to the death.
Okay, next stop, Ithaca Falls. We've had a lot of rain in the last few days, so these falls should be awesome today.
Ithaca Falls, at the bottom of Fall Creek Gorge, is a 150-foot high and 175-foot wide cascading fall. It's nice because you can see it from the road or opt to take a short walk up to the base for an up-close look in the mist.
This is amazing!
Oh, the rain has made it awesome! You can feel all the mist all the way back here.
If you're interested in visiting this beautiful area and checking out some of the gorges and waterfalls, we've included links and information below. We hope you'll check it out.
Well, I think that was a successful outing. Do you think so?
Yes, it was very fun.
We got to see lots of gorges. It didn't rain. It looked like it was going to rain. So I would say it was a good day. We hope you enjoyed all of the gorges in Ithaca, because Ithaca is gorgeous. So that wraps up our time in the Finger Lakes region. We hope you enjoyed coming along with us. We're now going to begin our trek back south. We'd love to hear, where would you like us to go next? We're going to be heading south to Florida. We could go 95. We're not quite sure yet. So tell us your recommendations, any cool places that are like quirky or fun or just really pretty places you would recommend that we go.
If you haven't already, please subscribe, hit that like button, and like Audra said, comment below. Let us know you're watching. Let us know where you'd like to see us go next.
Thanks for watching. We hope to see you next time.